I'm an 18-year-old who makes $12,000 profit each month, and I want to tell you how I did it, because it wasn't punching cards like whatever, Babytron, yes. Apparently he punches 11 phones a day. Anyway, on my way home, I made $795 today. I know, forgive me everybody, it was a slow day. It's down from my 850 yesterday and my 810 the day before. I know, if only I got $5 more, I would be certified. But you know, $12,000 a month, I might have something to teach you, who knows. Man, you should see the camera quality, it's not going crazy. But I got 21 miles of highway ahead of me to explain to you how I make $12,000 a month. Like I said, I don't steal, I don't rob. It's not a very nice thing to do, and I hate when it happens to me. Especially, it happens a little too often even. I pressure wash. I clean driveways, I clean back patios, and if you have a pool deck, I'll clean that too. It's very simple. I turn on a pressure washer and just blast away the grime. You know, it's nothing complicated, but it makes a lot of money if you know how to do it right. Because I've made a next to nothing for doing the same amount of work for many months before this. Man, those days were bad. I would wake up with nothing, go to bed with nothing, have worked a full day, and it was really on me because I was going around asking people if I could work for free. But if you want to start making money, I recommend you launch a Facebook ad. And you just sell $99 pressure washing. You make a video a little bit less shitty than this one. I'm gonna be real, you probably want to step outside in front of your equipment in the sunlight and say this exact script. If you need pressure washing, I'll come out to your house for $99 and clean the driveway, sidewalks, and walkway to your front door. And then you go on to explain if you have any reviews. I have 126. I think it helps. I don't know. No need to test. The ad does wonderfully. And then you also want to tell people to send you a message at the end. And then you just run that on engagement campaign at $35 a day, and you will 13 times your money. So if you have a $100 bill in your hand and you know how to make a Facebook ad with CapCut, you can have $1,300. And man, this tollway is paved well. So I recommend Facebook ads. Some other people try yard signs for pressure washing. Those are really, really good to stay poor. I mean, I recommend them even. You should do them. Yep, the competitors will take them down the next day, but don't mind that. I know the city doesn't allow them, but might as well go ahead and try. It's not a good game to be in. There might be a reason all the yard signs look like they're from Mexico. A lot of Te Gusta La Pizza yard signs out there. Since Si Habla Español. A lot of 346 numbers, and there's a reason for it. Yard signs don't pay off. I spent $500, made $617 back. That means I made $117 for my efforts of putting 100 yard signs out and then doing a lot of work for hagglers. It seems everyone that calls from a yard sign wants to know the price first thing. They answer the phone. I'm like, hello, brothers, pressure wash. They cut you off. They say, what is your price? I ask them what their address is, how big the driveway is. They don't care. They need the lowest price. Just like an Indian. It's crazy. But it's not even Indians that want the lowest price of a yard sign. I haven't really had any good people call from a yard sign. All the ones that wanted real prices were, let me think about it. So I wouldn't recommend yard signs. Some people also try door hangers. And this was my favorite method, let me tell you. I've spent months doing them. Months. It's kind of just wasting my own time. And I don't know why no one talks about Facebook ads, because the difference between door hangers and Facebook ads is phenomenal. You spend 7 cents in paper per a door hanger, and in my experience, you got to hang 200 to get one person. So, 200, 7 cents. Pretty sure you spent more than $5 to get somebody. On top of that, you had to go hang them. But if you want to do door hangers, I recommend you get an electric scooter, the one they sell for $500 at Best Buy, and then you just cruise up and down the neighborhood streets. It seems like it works better in the higher end areas. And on my door hanger, I have a line to put a custom quote to do their driveway and whatnot. And then I had the printing company print the word call, but it looks like it was also handwritten in Sharpie. And it says call to get a window cleaning quote. And then I also had them print in what looks like a handwritten signature of my name, Warner. So everyone that calls knows they're calling Warner for this price if they want the driveway, and they're calling to get a window cleaning quote if they want that. Those did pretty good. Definitely better than my friend the window cleaners door hangers, because it's kind of hard to get people to say, you know what, today's the day I finally pick up the phone and call for my pressure washing quote, and then come on guys, come over here, give me a quote, and then get the service done. It's a lot easier if you have the quote already. So door hangers, not good. Yard signs, not good. Let's see, networking. I haven't tried it too much, but it seems like a scam. Ooh, but I do have some secret sauce for y'all. This one was about half of my business back when I was poor. I got clever, right? There's realtors that sell houses all day. So some pressure washers say to reach out to the realtors and send them emails. I tried that, that don't work. The secret sauce is you go on Zillow and you find who's selling their home, because you know the value of the home and you know where the home is. So all you do is drive up to their home, knock on the front door. If they don't answer, you leave a door hanger, but most of the time they'll answer. And then you say, hello, I saw you're selling your home. And they'll be surprised that you even knew that, especially when they don't have a sign in front of their house. So that gets them to pay attention. I saw you're selling your home, and I was wondering if you needed some pressure washing. Because most of the time, the people are thinking you're about to say, I was wondering if I could buy or take a look. Instead, you hit them with the, I'm wondering if you need pressure washing. So they actually consider if they need pressure washing instead of just putting on their no face. Most of the time, you go door to door, they already got the no ready. They got 6-shooter in the back, loaded up with no's, I'll think about it, my friend does it, or I know a guy. Oof, and those are the common ones. But when you mix them up when they're selling their home, you get a lot more people to say yes. It's about 75% that just say, you know what, let's do the driveway, or let's do the pool deck. Even better, if you're a really clever dude, you'll pull up their home on Zillow, find out if it's 800,000 or more. You'll knock on the door, and then you use Google Maps to find out if they have a pool deck. So first they'll say, I saw you're selling your home. I was wondering if you needed some pressure washing for the driveway out here. And then if they don't say yes or no, you go on to explain how it helps homes sell faster, and that kind of helps them buy as well. They're like, oh my goodness, help homes sell faster. And then if they don't want the driveway, you could be like, I noticed you have a pool deck. Did you need that cleaned by chance?
About 10 miles. Keep left.
Oh no, I only have 10 miles left, guys. So that's a really good way, because you can just pull up Zillow for free and then go to people and sell your services at a much higher response rate, because they actually need them when they're selling their home. Works well. Worked good when I was poor. Definitely not worth any of my time now. A Facebook ad really does go crazy. You don't even really have to try on there too. It's amazing. Snow was on the floor. I mean, you couldn't even drive, brother. I tried pressure washing and that shit turned to ice, and people were like, can you come do my driveway? It was funny. I showed up to a job even, and I was like, hey, I think I gotta quit. The water in that puddle over there is turning to ice. It was funny too. Engine barely started. But I'm telling you, the Facebook ads, they work. Especially that $99 pressure washing. You show your face, you know how to speak English, and you just show a little bit of competence with some reviews. Ooh, definitely add some clips of your pressure washing equipment. They love that. They want to know you're not a bum. And then you could get 10 a day with your $99 ad easily. I think I was spending $25 at the peak of it, $25 a day on that ad. Now I just spend $35. I like more leads. I run through about 5 a day. Today might have been 6, 5 or 6, who knows? Numbers up for debate. All I care about, $7.95 revenue. So you can start pressure washing just like I did with your Craftsman pressure washer for $365. from Lowe's, which I bought April 29th, 9 months ago. Now I have $12,000 worth of this stuff. And run your $99 ad. You don't have to knock on a door. You don't have to hang a sign. I recommend you don't hang a sign or a door flyer. The only time I use a door flyer is if I'm in a nice neighborhood, right in Katy, right next to where I live. And then I go and give everybody the little custom quote, 5 around the job I was doing. Hey, I just did your neighbors. Here's a custom quote. They love it. Works pretty good as well. And let's see. Ooh, I can't pull up the numbers just yet, but we should be at 5K profit, and it's February 10th. So 5K profit for the month. That's also the ad expense, the gas expense, the bleach, and all the pressure washing gas factored in. So that's 5K for me 10 days in. You know, I might just take a break. Who knows? Take the rest of the month off. Go rent another vet. That thing's fun. You make 500 and whatever dollars, they'll give you a Corvette, and it's 3LT with the Z mode. It goes crazy. Or the Z package. I'm looking at the traffic right here, man. You could really cut it up too. That thing goes crazy on the highway. Anyway, they're making like 800 a day. It's February. Apparently pressure washing is seasonal. But I was also making 800 a day when there was snow on the floor. So I feel like it's seasonal, which marketing method you go with.